The Minecraft movie came out today, and for the first time in a very, very long time, I was the only person in a theater for this screening. I was the only poor soul subjecting themselves to the torture of the Minecraft movie on debut here. I cannot remember the last time this happened where there was nobody else in a theater with me. Like, last year I saw something called Bagman, which I guarantee none of you watching this have ever even heard of. It was this complete throwaway, probably AI-generated horror movie that I went and saw on debut, and there was still like at least 15 people there. It's fucking 5:30 on Minecraft Movie Day, a sacred holiday, and I am the only one in this theater. I'm not exaggerating. There's zero people here except for me.
You probably heard that my husband
I could start yelling and screaming, I could start doing, and there's nobody here to hear it or see it. I felt almost ashamed. A 30-year-old man sitting in darkness watching the Minecraft movie all by his lonesome. My God. And the movie's not good, by the way. However, this movie doesn't feel like it's some lifeless husk put together by suits that are unfamiliar with the property they're adapting, like with the Halo TV series. It really does feel like everyone that worked on this film is very familiar not only with Minecraft, but the Minecraft community. There's a lot of references, there's imagery, and there's Easter eggs for things that the Minecraft community will absolutely recognize and really appreciate, which I think is a very cool thing. But unfortunately, the movie itself just doesn't do much in general. It really reminds me of what video game movies used to be back in like the early 2000s, before they figured out that they can make video game movies good. I understand it's a movie for children, but that doesn't mean that it has to suck. Like, it doesn't have to be terrible. And I understand I'm not like the biggest Minecraft gamer either. I'm very familiar with the game, I've played it a lot, but it's not my favorite game by any means, but still, I would expect to go into this movie and at least be entertained and understand that it's just supposed to be lighthearted, silly, and fun. It's just not fun. Like, I was so bored, I fell asleep twice. Not for a long period of time, I just kind of dozed off twice. A good chunk of the film feels like it's kind of just a tour of Minecraft, but on the big screen. It's clear they understand the game, it's clear that they've played Minecraft, because they spend a lot of time just explaining game mechanics in this movie, and then just saying things from the game. Chicken jockey! All that memes and shit. It's not as egregious throughout the whole film, but there are a lot of instances of that. Like, I really just don't see what all there is to love about this film, even if you're 7 years old still drinking warm milk out of a sippy cup, or the biggest die-hard Minecraft fan. I just think there's so little to like here, because most of the film really feels like it's more of just a demonstration of what Minecraft looks like on the big screen, and not much else. Like, I guess it's great for people that just want to point at the screen and be like, Oh, I recognize that! That's a villager! I've played the game! Redstone, I know how it works! Like, because that's kind of what the film does. It just takes you from one of those to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, on and on and on, of just being like, you recognize this from the game, don't you? It's in the movie. And this is from the game, and it's in the movie. Like, there's barely even a story here. It's like the simplest, weakest story they could cobble together as just a vessel to push you to Jack Black explaining Minecraft mechanics over and over again. And all the characters in the movie don't really have any depth or anything. They're just like the flattest characters you could possibly put in here. They're just learning about playing Minecraft and not much else. Like, there's no real tension, there's no real stakes. At no point I can't imagine anyone would feel invested in what's happening. And I know I've reached unk status where maybe I just don't understand the appeal, but the movie tries so hard to be memeable, even outside of like the Flint and Steel type shit. There's like 5 musical numbers, I don't know, maybe like 4, where Jack Black has like 4 different songs, all of which feel like they're aimed to try and get, you know, the kids up and out of their seat dancing to the Minecraft tracks and shit, which I didn't really like at all. Like, Jack Black as Steve, whatever, I don't care that much, as long as, like, it was entertaining. I just don't think it was. Jack Black doesn't even really play a character. He doesn't really, like, he's not Steve, as stupid as that sounds. He's basically, like, your tutorial guide. Like, Jack Black in this film is the NPC that would walk you through how to play Minecraft if you booted that shit up right now. If they had like a Microsoft Clippy version of it, that would be Jack Black's character. That's really all he does in the film. And then he has like a couple of like, I believe supposed to be self-aware silly lines such as, first we mine, then we craft, and shit like that, which, whatever. And the movie tries to also be like, you know, with it. So there's a character named General Chungus, and his whole shtick is he talks very wacky, and he says at one point, really sorry, but I'm gonna have to unalive you now. Okay, General Chungus. Haha. For as much as I disliked this movie, not having fun watching it, I know this film is going to be extremely successful, and I am beyond confident that the target demographic, children and like really huge Minecraft enthusiasts, are gonna go ballistic for it. Because they're not really looking for a movie per se, like a good movie per se. They just want to see something that they love in a different way. And Minecraft movie does offer that. You do see Minecraft in a different way, and it takes the mechanics and puts them in a movie. And I know it's gonna be really hype for a lot of people. I am not in that bucket. That was not hype for me. I wanted something fun to watch. Like, it has been proven many times in recent memory that you can do really good video game movies. The Super Mario Bros. Movie, for example. I don't know why they wouldn't follow suit there. That was still very true to the games while also being a really good movie in its own right. This ruins the magic to a certain extent of like Minecraft. Like, there's nothing creative about it. They just take some humans and haphazardly throw them into the Minecraft world. And also, immediately in the intro, they just fucking blast you with so much exposition and immediately just say like, and then they go to Minecraft. Now they're in Minecraft. It's like, whoa, okay. I feel like there was definitely a more enjoyable way of getting to that point. Now, this movie does do something really well, I think, and that's the visuals of Minecraft. Like, I actually think all of the animation here with the Minecraft characters, the big bad, even the way that the characters fight each other, looks good. Like, it actually looks really good. I thought the world looked cool. When it falls apart is when you take live action people and you have to green screen them into that world. Then it just looks like shit, which is one of the huge critiques people had for all the trailers because it looked really lackluster. Sorry to say, in the film, there's a lot of instances where it looks really lackluster because of having to just put them in front of a green screen where they're running at the screen while some Minecraft stuff is happening behind them with flaming arrows coming their way and shit. That's just lame. I feel like would have been significantly more entertaining if it had all just been in that style with no live action. I really think that would have been a lot better. And one other thing I think is good and that I appreciated is that I really felt that Jack Black and Jason Momoa really tried to bring a special kind of flair to their characters. They didn't just phone it in with a lazy performance and go through the motions. To me, it felt like they really did try to breathe life into it and make it fun. And for me, it didn't work because I just wasn't entertained by the film, but it's not for lack of trying on their part. But anyway, yeah, not the worst video game movie that's ever been made, but definitely not a good one either. That's about it. See ya.